Hey guys, I know we haven't done one of these for a hot minute. My name is John Clay Wolf. This is my Vindex report, which is an update of what's been going on in the wholesale car market. Man, I need a haircut. Looks like shit. Look like Jimmy Johnson. Jesus Christ. Okay, what do we do? Market's pretty good. I don't know why. Junk is junk. Junk is falling. 15 through 23 cars are really good model years. 23s and 24s. 23s are catching the 24s bug. The 2024s have the flu, straight up. You think you're buying them cheap enough, you're not. The 23s kind of got caught that cold as well. But 15s, 14s through 22s are good and solid. The mix report from the dealers is, sales are good, sales are bad, sales are this, sales are that. But overall, the wholesale marketplace for the week before school or right as school starts, 100 degrees in central U.S. and all the reasons of why the market should be shitty is really not happening. So it's a supply issue, and the auctions are low, and the good cars are harder to find, and the CRs are rougher, and the recon's higher, and all that stuff. The exotic cars are fine. They're dropping. Huracan's dropped a little bit this week. In our lane anyway, and that's a week-to-week thing. But overall, the, big cars, 100 plus, 150 plus, is okay, except Rolls's and Bentleys and, big old luxury. You remember back in the day when a Rolls depreciated like 40% after it was new? Well, I don't know if it's that heavy right now, but it's real. So jumping into a big Rolls is not the deal. When I say a big Rolls, I mean a next to new, a 24, a 23, a 22. Phantoms especially. We've sold Cullinans. If I never buy another Cullinan again, I'll be a happier man. Older Cullinan with decent miles at a good price point's fine. But jumping around on a 24 Cullinan or 23 Cullinan, you just hang on to your ass, you're going to lose. If you buy a, whatever that thing's called, an EQS Benz, I tell my guys, whenever you stock one in, just take $3,000 out of your pocket, because that's what we're losing. And even when you think you're buying it cheap enough, one of those EV Benzes, you're still going to lose $3,000. When you think you're stealing it, you're going to lose $3,000. And I've pretty much scared all of our buyers off from buying those, whatever they're called, EQS, QS, the electric Benzes, the ugly ones. And we had one today, or Wednesday, and it looked cheap. It was like $5,000 back of MMR, and MMR's come down like $30,000 on the damn things. But sure to my word, we lost $3,000 after the bidding was over, and they had to bid on it for $10,000. We had to drop it like $10,000 back of that to get money. So Teslas are fine. Teslas are kind of good, and trucks are great. Good cars are great. Sports cars are great. The market's pretty good. We had a great July. We had a 5 Wednesday July, so we had 5 sales, so that kind of jumps the numbers around. But we had a great July, and August is panning out just fine. But again, the junk is, I'm seeing it in California, I'm seeing it in Dallas, I'm seeing it all over the country. The junk's slipping pretty good. California lanes have been good. California's great. We're having a great success. If you're a California dealer and you want to sell us cars, please go to GivemetheVIN.com. Say, hey, I'm a dealer, give me a regular buyer. We'll sell you cars every week. We've got 5 offices in Southern California: San Diego, Anaheim, Riverside, Burbank, Costa. Is that 5? Might be one more I'm forgetting. California's a big part of our business. Phoenix is a big part of our business. And Florida's a big part of our business. There's plenty of other states, but those are the main ones. Denver kind of sucks. I wish Denver was better. We've been marketing into Denver and running the Denver ads in the show and blowing money in Denver. We got a nice location in Denver. If you're in Denver and you can fix it, let me know, because I hate giving up on things, but if I didn't have a good field buyer up there in that office in Littleton, I'd probably kick that bitch in the head and turn it off. Denver's just no bueno. But Texas is obviously home, and we've been doing it for 30 years out of Texas. And Louisiana's second home. Louisiana's great. What's all that saying? Oh, classic and collector. I've been working my ass off. I meant to, sorry it's so late, and what time is it? It's 5 o'clock here today. Thought I was going to get a little time off today, but it's just, I've been numbering cars for the Classic and Collector sale. We got an incredible lineup next week for the CNC and Lane 20. And if you got Classic or Collector cars, go to GivemetheVIN, that's Give Me the VIN Classic Collector, GivemetheVIN.com. I think we have 70. Well, we got about 100, but 70 that are ready. And we got some good ones. Bought some packages from rich-ass people. You know, when you go into their hangar and they got 3 Falcon jets and a Gulfstream in there, and they've got their cars over here, and they got their curator and their dude. You can't even talk to the owner. You got to go through the assistant's assistant. I mean, these people have money, and that tells you that they buy good shit and they take care of their good shit. And we've got some really neat cars from some wealthy collections this month. We've been on this kind of once a month trend of the CNC, but I would get on an airplane and I would get to Dallas on Tuesday if you want to buy Classic and Collector cars, because we've got some great ones, and it always does better for you and me too when you touch them. I've got a 200 mile or 150 mile Ram Air that came out of the Alabama barn find, and another Corvette out of that one. We've got a Cobra R with like 11 miles on it, another one. We've got another Celine. We've got some, we've got a badass Packard. We've got, I mean, I'm just rattling off cars out of 60 cars that I just numbered. It just goes on and on. A Nomad, Resto Mod. Oh, Murcielago, I've got it right here. I hadn't even moved it yet. Here, I'll show you. I don't know if I can turn this around. I don't think I can. So I'm in here in my little barn in little Walnut Springs, Texas. I'm charging the battery up on this Mercy. I've put about 200 miles on it. We've got it all worked out. It's a good car. But I think this is the only car here that is still going. I'm not sitting in that Impala yet. That thing's got an LT4 in it. It's a bad bitch. Look at that motor. This thing was built to the nines. It's the nicest Impala on planet Earth, in my opinion. And I'll show you a little screw up that I did. My buddy wanted to park his Skag in here, and he's got a ranch out here, and I brought it up here today from Fort Worth, and look what I did to the bumper, to the fender. I caught the pin. See that pin right there? I snagged it. And then my guy just took a marker and he put that on there just to jack with him, and was like, oh, he won't notice. I'm like, no, he's gonna notice. And I'll get it fixed. I mean, it's just plastic. It's black's easy to match. It's not that big a deal. But it's just the point. I mean, when he gave me the car, he's like, dude, I would never let anybody but you drive this thing. I don't trust anybody to drive my cars. And he trusted me to drive it out here, and I screwed it up. So, I would have rather screwed up one of my cars than his. But my uncle's got a bitchin' set of tools. We can fix it. We'll see you in the lanes next Wednesday, and keep buying with both hands. For some reason, the market's pretty good. That's what I'm telling my guys. Make hay when the sun is shining. It's not, oh my God, good, but it's better than it should be for this time of year, in my opinion. I felt a little slip this week. Not a big slip, but just a little slip. You know. But that's the used car business, man. I mean, it's always kind of inching down. Takes a big hit, then it goes up. Then you get in the spring, and she starts coming down. It's different silos that start changing. It's different areas. It's just supply demand. And anything with Stellantis owns Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. It's just shit. They've overbuilt again, and they're in the same bind that they've been as Chrysler all their life. And you know, somebody else will buy them. They'll probably file bankruptcy again. Remember when they sold to Cerberus, the 2-headed dog? My hair, it really is Jimmy Johnson's bugging me. I think I'm gonna leave here and go get a haircut. Go find a $5 haircut from a small town barber. All right, y'all have fun, and I will be on the radio at 8 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Eastern. No, 8 a.m. Anyway, early in the morning. If you go to jcwshow.com, you will see the live stream, the YouTube stream. Myself and Gigi's going to be back. She's been out in the hospital for a month, so we're excited to have her back on the JCW show in the morning. And if you want to come to Walnut Springs, come next Saturday, because Stoney LaRue's playing at the Rattlesnake Roadhouse, and it's my birthday. Actually, next Wednesday, the day of our CNC sale, is my birthday. I'll be 52, but I'm having my 50th birthday party next weekend out here, because I never had a real 50th birthday, and you're supposed to have a real 50th birthday, but I work so much, I don't slow down to plan anything. And I said, damn it, I'm going to have my 50th birthday this weekend, so it'll be fun. Thank y'all. See you. Bye.